Good morning, afternoon, or evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard to today's stream. Finally, sorry about that delay on the starting soon. It was a little bit of a hectic thing, but I forgot to do something earlier, and I had to immediately do it on the spot, unfortunately. So, yeah, that was a hassle. Hello to the one viewer. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Because today it's gonna be something similar to what we do as usual, which is gaming, but not really. Today is actually genuinely streaming. Flight. Haven't actually done one in a while, apart from 2 days ago. Regardless, the way that we deal with this, for the Twitch viewers, because I never actually done this before on Twitch, is that the first thing that we do is an introduction, saying hello, hi, what's up, and all that, anything new. That's usual, but usually it's only me, so I tend to just say hello, VOD. But welcome aboard. Uh, Apart from that, the other thing that we do is we go straight to the flight planning to show what the flight is that we're going to be doing today. And yes, we'll be flying on the VATSIM. If you don't know what VATSIM is, imagine a network of uh, online ATCs or air traffic controllers. That's what VATSIM is, and that's what we're going to be flying inside of. So that's mostly the first few things that we'll be doing, and the first few things that we'll go through. And after that, we'll go straight into the aircraft to show you what we're flying today. But obviously, from the title, you could probably see what we are actually flying today. So it doesn't really matter as much. What flight are we again? We are Avincia 784, flying a Boeing 738 with no cell call. Voila. If you don't understand what any of that means, that's fine. Because the next bit, you'll probably don't understand it either. Oh, jazzy music. We'll be playing jazzy music throughout the whole stream because me just speaking will probably sound horrific. But welcome to the flight plan. There's a lot of words, there's a lot of numbers. Don't worry about them. I'll go through with it with you as I always do with the YouTube side. So basically, this is our flight number, AVI 0784, which is today's call sign. We're going from Phuket to Subang Airport. VTSP, WMSA are the short form of the items. And obviously we're in the Boeing 737-8, and that is our tail number. Tail number is like a car license plate. That's one way to say it. And everything else can go into the bin. Literally. There you go. Phuket International to Sultan Abdul Aziz Shah, which is basically Subang Airport. CI of today is 15. Don't worry, that's more for me. And our visual fuel weight is 58,650. Today we'll be carrying about 2,878 kilograms of fuel, which leaves us about 1 hour in the air. But in total, we'll be carrying fuel on board will be about 6,685. This is all mostly for the pilots out there to understand what all this basically is. Oops, sorry about that. But don't worry. Once you take a look at the numbers, it all just makes sense. This is the amount of fuel that we'll be carrying today. So what's that divided by 2? 6685. Here's 33. No, it's not 33, is it? No, it is 3342.5. 3342.5. 3342. We'll call it 43. And 3343. Are we on the dot? Yeah, barely. Okay. And our fringes is fringe rest, sorry. 2.9. Just a number to remember in the head. Route for today, we'll be departing from 09er, bed 1 Alpha, and then we'll be coming in via the Caledonian 1 onto runway 15. We'll be doing the ILS approach. Fun times, and everything else can go to hell. Usually you take a look at because of winds, data, and all that, but it's fine. We don't really need to take a look at this. Well, I do. Flight level 350, but we'll actually be flying at flight level 330 today due to RVSM restrictions. And this is the aircraft in question. Now, most of you know this as a Boeing 737. And to me, I do love Boeing 737. I love any Boeing aircrafts regardless. But this is my baby. This is the aircraft that I always like to fly in, apart from the 747. And as you can see, we are actually near Phuket. Or fuck it, as some people call it. So, let me get the aircraft ready up, just so that everything can be done and done with. Because the first bit is a bit where it gets really, time consuming. Because we have to wait for about 7 to 8 minutes. Alright, from the left, everything looks good. Top to bottom, every train. Bomb looks good, fuel pumps are all off. Battery still not up. Good. We'll turn on emergency lights. Seatbelt signs off, we'll turn on the chime. And we'll have that there. Windows heat and probes are all off. Anti-ice off. Let's turn off the engine hydraulic pumps, just in case. And everything looks fine and dandy. Anything wrong down here? Oh, I gotta double check if my controls are all correct. Anyway, hopefully everyone's having a wonderful day. Because really, today has been a little bit more calculative than usual, especially after what happened during the Godfather stream. If any of you were there earlier, or if you're watching the VOD, and just came over here immediately without looking at the Godfather stream, it was quite a hectic ending, and I'd rather not try to do all that bullshit again. Unfortunately, I have to, because it's part of the thingy-mabob, so it's very unfortunate. I'm about to sneeze. Oh my god, my jaw. It just freaking broke whilst trying to sneeze. Okay, good. At least it now doesn't really need to sneeze. Okay, so that's disconnect servos. That is gear up, gear down. That throttle, no, speed brakes, reverser 1, throttle 1. Okay, everything looks good. How about this push-to-talk radio? Perfect. And how about this side? Disconnect servo. Pitch stream up and down. Perfect. Okay, we've got everything ready. Ta-ta-ta. So, what do we do? Batteries on first. And get everything ready before we do the checklist. Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Fuel pump's not required yet. Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. We can put... Oh, we're also supposed to check that flaps is up, throttle is idle, speed brakes is up, gear is down, and fuel cutoff idle on. Fuel levers on cutoff. And of course, parking brake is on. With that, we can turn on our window heats. I do think this music is getting slightly louder than expected, but that's fine. We can always put it down slightly. There we go. Alright, where were we? Alright, now this is a bit where it gets a little bit time consuming. So that's IRS left for nav, IRS right, nav, and it's gonna take 5 minutes to align. While that happens, we can get ready with the lovely FMS. FMS being the Flight Management System, or FMC, Flight Management Computer. Imagine it as a computer. That's the best way to say it. Yep, nope. 784. And we've had the flight plan save VTSP to Whiskey Mike Sierra Alpha 01. Perfecto. I'll double check the legs, rebed, and all the way to Dacus. Perfecto. Execute. Now we already know that we're departing using the rebed. Sounds like I'm fucking. No, I shouldn't say that. But no, the thing about today's flight is today we'll be departing on the Rabat 1 Alpha departure, which is basically just a code saying, it's just saying a name of a departure. And just to double check, Rabat, good, everything looks good. Oh wait, no, we need the runway first. We'll be departing runway 09 onto the Rabat 1 Alpha. Execute. Perfecto. So we've got our departure and arrivals. We need to load up our passengers. Because what's use of a flight if we don't have any Karens screaming in the background? Fuel, payloads. Today we'll be carrying, what was it, 15504. 04. More Karens than usual. Everything looks good. We can deal with that later. And now we can just put in all the numbers into the performance. So 6.5 is our gross weight. And we were planning with 2,000 fuel, was it? Can anyone remember? I certainly can't. But I can certainly get ready with the number again. Where is my flight plan sheet? 2878. So we'll do 2.9 tons. Reserve was on 29 as well. Lots of 29s. And we'll be climbing to flight level 330. CASA index will be 15, but company says to use 50 for the trip back. Execute. And one limit. So we'll derate it to 45. We'll call it 46 for today. Derate to 24 and climb on 1. And we'll be departing with flaps 10, 135, 134, V1, 135, rotate, and 154 for V2 plus 15. And trim on 3.5. 3.5. We'll be climbing with a limitation of 240 up to flight level 110. And voila. I think everything is fine on the computer now. Now it's just getting the next bits ready. Today, today I'm gonna be sitting on the left side seat because I'm pretty sure I need that skill back at some point. But yeah, tonight the 7-hour flight stream will also take place on the left-hand seat, which makes it much easier, to be honest, because although I'm right-handed, I'd say that having your right hand on the throttle is more useful than using your less dominant hand. But it might be different for everyone else. It's just something I think would be true. Then again, it's not like I know how to get things done as per the what do you call it, thingy-ma-bob you watched earlier, if you did. Yep, the 5 minutes is up. God dang, 5 minutes is quick. Now we'll be switching to 1228 because there's no ATCs around, but we'll be departing immediately. So runway 09 will be taxiing from Papa all the way up to Alpha, holding point Alpha 09. This is definitely the Phuket, Thailand international chart. Effective date 24 February. 8 is on 128 and Phuket clearance on 118.55. Considering they're not there, we'll just consider it 1228. So let's just grab the 80s train. Let's see if that works. Why is it not working? 1228, come on. Oh, wait. 128. Right, there's no 80s. I've forgotten about that. I am a dim sum sometimes. There we go, 1200 as we depart off. Then we'll maintain on 1228. And making sure that is on that. Is that? No, that's not 3.5. Well, that's the maximum it'll go until we have the hydraulics on, so that's fine. Sufficient fuel considered. We'll actually make it, so don't worry. Continuing our chart brief. What was that? Not applicable. This is a Phuket, Thailand chart 10-3, the RNAV SID for runway 09. We'll be departing using the... There you go, Rebed 1 Alpha. On Rebed 1 Alpha, where is it? Rebed. So we'll be departing onto that. We'll be going directly south, maximum of 270 knots, and we have to be at 11,000 feet by SP 003. Flight level 110, same thing. Transition altitude for this airport is 11,000 feet. Something to remind me of. Obstacle considered. Yeah, this aircraft will maintain that. Regarding terrain, today's terrain, there is 3,000 on the south, well, from the east to the northwest, and then within 50 nautical miles is also 3,000. Passing that 50 nautical miles on the north to northeast-ish, it will be 4,500. So if we suffer an engine failure or anything that causes altitude restriction, we'll be heading south and maintaining 3,000. Weather-wise, today it seems very clear with few clouds at 2,000 and QNH of 1010. Wind is down the runway at 10 knots. And anything else? Operational-wise, it's gonna be an interesting flight back because I haven't flown this aircraft in 4 weeks. Alrighty. We shall get going. Is FSA happy? FSA is happy. FSA is FS Airlines, which is basically a virtual airlines with an economy. I've said this so many times, but just making sure that I explained it. Hello, Sushi! Don't mind me, I'm just getting things ready. And, actually, since you're chatting, I want to see if this works. Yes, it works! Fuck yeah! Sorry for all the big words. So, what am I looking for? That goes down to 330. And everything else can be done soon. Well, by the looks of it, we can actually do a push and start. Let's close the doors and call the cabin. Cabin. Yeah, I've got no clue what I'm doing. Actually, no. It's either that or I might as well just get going. Actually, no. Why don't we do all the tests to make people scared?
Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up. Obstacle. Obstacle.
All lights on.
Airspeed low.
Alright, all the lights are working. It's like a Christmas tree in here. Hell yeah. It is for the chat. Actually, I don't know if that's working now. Oh, it disappears. No. Yeah, exactly. Streamlabs, where are you? Streamlabs. Ah, I missed it. There's so many freaking tabs. I need a third monitor for this BS. Yeah. I'm so unprofessional with this. I'm so... Yeah. Hold on. Streamlabs, where are you? Also, do you enjoy the lovely background music? I nicked it off YouTube. It's always great. Also, sorry for the slight delay. Where is it? There you are, chat box. Show moderation. Hide message. Always show message. There we go. That should work, right? Can you guys test by saying anything? Even the other two viewers? Please do chat. It's always great to have someone to talk to, especially in a flight where literally nothing happens. Lamau, imagine. Imagine. Alright. Where was I? 853. Or was it 854? Oh wait, no, I was supposed to check what runway heading it was. Hello, Yegi. What the fluff? What the fish stick is it doing? Hold on. Let me double fix this. Oh, there you go. Guess what I forgot to do? Save the settings. Alright, 085. It's because I forgot to save the settings. It should work now. Nah. Imagine, right? Imagine streaming this trash. Alrighty, 085 on all items. That's good enough. And TCAS, where are you? TCAS test.
TCAS test. Pass.
Outletsna. Alright, we're good to taxi. Since there's no traffic nearby, I can just taxi without hustle. Not that way today. Funny enough. Nope, there we go. Lamau. I would, but I got nowhere. Fair enough. I would actually try, but it'll take a while. I'll stream as many stuff as I can, and I need as many people. Lamau. Fair enough. Fair enough. We'll deal with that later. APU. APU start. And anti-collision on. Ground cockpit to ground requests. Pressurize. No. Are we good to pressurize hydraulics? Yes, we are. Perfecto. No, I want to get my unique view. Oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry about that. I want to get my unique viewers. So I'm gonna try to get a lot more viewers by just doing long flight streams and chit-chatting. It's like a podcast. It's like a flight cast. There we go.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Oh my god. I'll try to do it next time. But for now, I think I'll deal with, what do you call it? My side of the stream. Because I need to deal with how to figure out the Moonbot as well. Ta-ta. Yes. APU gen on. And confirm both gen are still off.
So connected and white gas in service. Release parking brake.
APU on. Parking brakes can be released. And making sure chocks are removed and APU can be disconnected. Confirm disconnection. And push.
Starting to start. And you may start engines.
And clear to start engines. Beacon lights are definitely on. Ground right. We've got packs off. And isolation open. Ground right. Start. No, that's for tonight. No one's free currently, unfortunately. I would be streaming with somebody as well, but there isn't anybody right now. It's very unfortunate. 23. Fuel idle. And starter switch to off. Good. And 20, 46, 19 stabilize. Start engine left. Nineteen and 2. And 26. Confirm no one is on the left.
Set parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Disconnecting tow.
No one near the thingamabobs. Flaps 10. And we can turn on the probe heat as well as engine generators. We can now turn off the APU and turn that off and turn the packs on. And disconnect please. Ooh, I forgot to do that. Not worry if crossfeed. Crossfeed should be working. And door is secured. Hatches and harnesses. Perfecto. And we can turn TCAS.
Tow is disconnected and white gas bin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Thank you. I don't know if it's actually picking up the X-plane audio. Well, it's not picking up the X-pilot because there's no one here yet, but overall there should be. And does he have our locks? Yes, he does on his left hand. Visually confirmed. Let's get going. LNAV and VNAV set white. So we'll be on Papa onto holding point Alpha, holding point 09er. Parking brakes off, taxi lights on. Phuket traffic Avincia 784, Boeing 737. On Papa, taxiing down to holding point Alpha, runway 09er. Phuket. Alright. Well, I don't want to do my... fuck it. You know what? Why not? Just this once. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard to Avincia Airlines Flight 784 towards Subang Airport, Kuala Lumpur. Today's flight will take roughly 1 hour as we climb to flight level 33,000 feet. As you'll notice, the weather today is very clean and clear, so you won't need to expect any turbulence as we depart or even land, as both airfields seems to be very, very calm. The in-flight services will be continued on once we reach our cruise altitude, and we'll come back once we will be nearing the approach. So far, we hope from the flight deck, cabin crew, and the administrations and managers, we'd like to say thank you for choosing Avincia as your carrier for today. Cabin crew, prepare the cabin for departure. Excuse me with that stupidity. There we go. You're an 80. Perfecto. Tuan-tuan dan puan-puan, selamat datang ke Avincia penerbangan 784 ke Kuala Lumpur. Yeah, I'm not gonna fucking do that. That's too fucking Malay. Nah. The, thingamabob. I meant. Ta-ta-ta. Alright. 80 on. Final checks. Last minute briefing. We are flight Avincia 784 in a Boeing 737, clear to climb to flight level 330. QNH is something we've missed. There you go. Very important stuff. QNH 1010, squawk 1200. On the Rabed 1 Alpha departure. And yeah. That should be fine. Alright. Parking brakes on RTO. And landing lights on. Strobe lights on. Phuket traffic. Avincia 784 entering and rolling runway 09 for the Rabet 1 departure. Phuket. 09 confirmed. Clear left, clear right, no traffic. Looks like our RTO isn't working today, so that's disarmed. 09 confirmed. What is our flap setting? Flaps 5. We are meant to be on flaps 10. There's no traffic on final. There's no traffic on approach. We can maintain for a bit. Alright. N1 40. 40 stabilized. And toga. A knots, cross-checked. AT failure, taking over manually. Positive climb. Gear up. Disregard 80. 400 above. And cross-checked. No lights to off.